Hello, fellow cyborgs, and welcome to yet another unboxing video. So this is the last haul. These are the last books that I have been expecting. I do have a handful of pre-orders that are going to be coming in the upcoming months, but as far as big hauls, I don't expect any more huge acquisitions until maybe like the end of October or November. So let's just jump into this one. This was kindly sent to me by Acacia. She has been discussing different books that she has duplicates of, or for some reason or another just doesn't need in her life anymore, and has asked if I would be interested, and I told her, you kind of know my book taste, so please just keep whatever you'd like for me and I would love to give them a new home. So she finally got a big enough package together and sent it my way, so we are going to open this today and hopefully see some lovely books to add to the bookshelves. Okay, let's hope that this time I do not end up injuring myself in the process of unwrapping these things, because hopefully I will have learned from my mistakes. She says as she drops the books on the floor almost. Oh, Amanda. You just are not nearly as much of an adult as you think you are. Okay. Success so far. Oh. So many things, Acacia! Acacia sent me a really lovely note. That was very sweet. I really appreciated it. It made me feel nice and happy on the inside. Get into the book. So I already see things I didn't expect. So we've got a vintage classics pocketbook size edition of Brave New World. I have in fact never read Brave New World, and I think this might even be a 3D version. She's inscribed them. Oh, how cute. I definitely want to give this a try. This is like primo first sci-fi sort of idea. So one of these days I definitely need to give this a try, and I really like this copy. It's real cute and small, so very not intimidating, this copy. And there's this cute little bookmark from the Welcome Book Prize with a little, that's just so cute, adding that to the bookmark collection. On top here I see a Persephone. Oh my goodness. And it even has its bookmark. That's magical. Here's the end papers. So this is A House in the Country by Jocelyn Playfair. I know this. I know it's on my list of Persephones that I was interested in exploring. I'll have to look into this more, but oh, good choice, Acacia. Oh my goodness. Where did you find this, Acacia? You're just the best. Okay, cool. We've got an Amelie Nothomb, The Character of Rain, a novel. The Japanese believe that until the age of 3, children are gods, each one an Okasama, or Lord Child. On their 3rd birthday, they fall from grace and join the rest of the human race. This explores that idea. I have heard of Amelie Nothomb from Jen Campbell, and this is a wonderful wee thing, and Acacia knows that I love Japanese themes, or at least I'm getting into Japanese themed literature, so this is a wonderful surprise. Okay, and now we've got Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller. Arthur Miller also wrote The Crucible. This is a play, in case you didn't know. I know nothing about Death of a Salesman, but I am definitely getting into plays, and this is an adorable used copy. Oh my gosh. And it's even got someone's name in it. Ah, so cute. I love these old ones. This one looks like it's 1972. This one's from. Oh, I love old things like this. Oh yeah, it's got the good smell. Like dust and vanilla. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. Oh my gosh! In here we've got an Europa edition of The Elegance of the Hedgehog by Muriel Barbary. I have heard so many good things about Elegance of a Hedgehog, and I just haven't yet picked it up. I actually don't really know what this is about, but I just know that it sounded up my alley, so we will just have to explore this together. But this is such a lovely edition. And look, I can even read the font with my old lady eyeballs. Oh, this is such a treat. I can't believe all the treasures that are in here. And I got this really awesome funky edition of Oranges Are Not the Only Fruit by Jeanette Winterson. I have read The Stone Gods by Jeanette Winterson, but I haven't tried anything else. This is supposed to be like a great place to start with Winterson. I cheated and decided to start with The Stone Gods, but I'm definitely interested to read this, and I like this cover. It's really funky, but I think it's really cute, and it's got a naked lady and a snake. No big deal. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness. White Oleander by Janet Finch. Acacia, you know me so well. Yes, buddy, read. You got it, buddy. I think you might be reading it for the book book the booktubeathon? I don't know. But yes, we can definitely buddy read this, or at least chat about it once you're done. I've got a funny story about Jeanette Finch. I'll try to sum it up really, really quickly. So I borrowed Paint It Black by Jeanette Finch from a friend, and then we had a falling out. And I kept this book on my shelves for 5 years, something like that. And eventually, after I grew up and decided, you know what, I definitely want to return this book to her, and I'm sure that after 5 years, the things that mattered back then aren't going to matter now. I said, I've got your book. I'd love to meet for you for lunch. Would you like to get together? And she said, absolutely, but read the book first because it's really good. And I read it and I really enjoyed it, like way more than I thought I would. I think I gave it 4 stars. And ever since then, I had to give Paint It Black back, but ever since then, I knew I had wanted to try White Oleander by Janet Finch. Or Janet Fitch. Why do I keep calling her Finch? Suddenly she's a bird. I don't know. So and this is the cover that I wanted. So exciting. And then we've got Kissing the Witch by Emma Donoghue. This is a fairy tale retelling, 13 tales that are interwoven and have lesbian themes. And it's been on my radar for ages. And oh my goodness, Acacia, you just are so good. And this one, I knew this one was going to be in here. I'm so excited for this. So this is Princess Bari by Hwang Sok-young. And this is I think it's Korean? Yes, it's a North Korean based tale. And is it translated? Translated by Sora Kim Russell. So this is about a baby who is abandoned after it is born, and then she is eventually found and named Bari, who was a abandoned princess in legend, and then about her life. That's all I really know about it, but I think Acacia really liked it. This is such a beautifully put together book. Look at those mint and red. I'm completely there. And it's translated, and I get to learn about Korea because I know as much about Korea as I know about Vietnam, which is 1/10 of the minuscule amount I know about Japan. So I would love to read this. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so much fun. Yes, Our Endless Numbered Days. Now, in my try a chapter tag, which you may recall, Our Endless Numbered Days was the winner amongst the 5 books where I said that I was allowed to buy myself the book that was the winner, and this was the winner. But when Acacia saw that video, she was like, don't you dare buy yourself a copy, because she had 2 copies. She had this copy and then the Tin House copy. She couldn't bear to part with one of them without knowing it would go to a good home, but since she trusts me in the care of her formerly owned books, she passed this one along to me. This is an absolutely gorgeous book, and the first chapter was just so enthralling, and there's a little note. Aw. And Acacia said that this is the edition that she read, so that'll just be lovely. I love reading books that were other people's books, and especially now that I know whose fingers touched these pages and read these words, it'll just be extra special. So I've definitely been eager to try this ever since I tried the first chapter. So now I have even more opportunity to pick it up whenever I so choose. And then last but not least is something I have no clue what this is. This is The Name of the Star, Shades of London by Maureen Johnson. So let me just read the back and I'll tell you what it is about. Whoa, it's got a map, you guys. That bodes well. I like mappy maps. Maps are fun. First thing on the back, Jack the Ripper is back and he's coming for Rory next. I don't know if this is would be categorized as YA, but the main character is a teenager, so cool. Her name is Rory. She arrives in London at a boarding school, and then suddenly these gruesome murders start happening, which are mimicking the why can I not say his name? The Jack the Ripper killings. And she spots the man doing these killings, but she is the only one who can see him. Not just who happened to witness him. She's the only one who's able to see this man. And he realizes this and comes after her. Bum, bum, bum. So it really had me at Jack the Ripper. And if Acacia loves this, I'm certainly going to give it a try. I'm really excited to see this. I did not expect to see it in there at all. And it looks really, really neat. So oh my good golly gosh, what a fantastic stack of 11 books that Acacia just decided I needed in my life. You hit the nail on the head so many times in this pile, Acacia. I just can't even stand it. You just know me so well, so you're a lovely, lovely human being, and thank you very much. I am just just, oh my god, I am just swimming in books. So many beautiful, wonderful books. I just can't even, it's not even real yet. So I just kind of have to stare at them for like a little while longer, and it will, yeah, and then it'll become a thing. And I'm just so incredibly just touched. It's just a wonderful, wonderful surprise. So thank you very much, Acacia. And I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing this unboxing and my squeeing reactions. There'll probably be bloopers at the end, so you just wait for that. Hopefully going to be able to find room in my shelves for these, and hopefully we'll be getting to some of them soon, because oh my goodness, the possibility on this stack is just stellar. It's just out of this world. So thank you for watching me unbox yet another thing and acquire yet another double-digit amount of books. So many, but so many wonderful people in my life who just decided to celebrate the fact that I've been on this earth for 26 years. It's just been an absolutely fantastic July, just over the top amount of book acquisition, but I am so excited for all of the new reads that have been added to my shelf, and I've been reading quite a bit. I've been reading some awesome things. You guys, I think I might have found my all-time favorite book. Like, replacing Jane Eyre all-time. Like, number one. I think we found it. I think we found it. So keep your eyes peeled for that. You'll be hearing about that probably in my summer reading wrap-up. But we still have the entire month of August, so I'm going to work my little butt off to read a ton more 5-star books, and hopefully you will be reading a ton of 5-star books as well. Until next time, please continue to be lovely. I was going to call you a bubblegum astronaut. Are you okay with that? And welcome to yet another, ooh, gosh. I do have maybe a handful of pre-orders that are going to be, first thing on the back, Jap? Amanda, no. And I don't know this if, so thank you for watching me.